Wait, it went on a loop. And it just kept playing this over and over again. Okay, hey, hey. Welcome back to my channel. This is Ebbie with Ebbie Reviews. And this new little thing I'm calling TikTok News with Ebbie Reviews. Now, I haven't done any signage or anything yet with it. I haven't designed the opening for it or nothing yet. But I need to throw on like a quick face. And so while we're doing that, we're going to discuss how TikTok is imploding and has been for the last couple of days. So let's do that, shall we? So let's start with the um, hey Aaron baby, my day has been good. It's been good. Um we're gonna start with the Keith Lee versus Jillian the producer dramatizations. Um, so, if you do not know, Keith Lee is a lovely young man on TikTok. He does food reviews. He is a MMA fighter who used to fight under Bellatrix Lestrange. I don't know. Um, but I've I knew he was a fighter, and he was training to do some fights when I first happened upon his TikTok page. But um, he does food reviews, and he has gone from little to nothing to now almost 9 million followers on. Yes, this is correct. I was like, did I put on primer? I just put on two different primers. Fix it, Holy Ghost. He has gone from literally one to 9 million followers with his content, right? So this is a God fearing man. He loves his wife, his kids, his family. Oh, I be missing so much. Oh Jesus. Hey kid, like you're in the next room. Um, so like I was saying before I was interrupted by foolishness. Um, so I'm supposed to mix this with the foundation. Okay, it's too much for my mind to remember. Hold on. So, you know, because it can't ever just be just a black man flourishing without some bullshit. Thank you, kid. I appreciate you. Um, so of course, this man ain't had scandal the first. He's integral. We love him for what he does. He's blessing the people. He's changing people's lives. All of the good stuff. So here come this woman out the clear blue sky that ain't nobody ever seen and or heard of before. Her name is Jillian. She is a TV producer. So she gets her big foot-head ass up on the TikToks, and she makes this TikTok about this big food critic on TikTok that everybody loves stole her idea about a show and now is going to do a show using her idea. So she makes this inflammatory video, and Come on, Pooh. Say it again for the ones in the back. Ma'am, who are you? We don't even know you. Um, Now she exaggerated a little bit about her bio. She said, I've won tons of Emmys, so I'm kind of good at what I do. Okay. Daughter, you've won one Emmy. Now that's one more Emmy than I have won at this juncture in my life, but it's singular. Hey, sister. So this woman proceeds to get on Beyonce's internet and says that this food critic stole her idea and is now in talks to produce the idea for a TV channel, TV station, news channel, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. So everybody is like, wait a minute, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And so everybody is like, is it Keith Lee? Blah, 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 blah. And there's, people who can't stand someone being excellent in their own right and being hater ass bitches because they ain't got nothing better to do with their life. Listen, didn't they though? So everybody was in her comment section, right? Talk about, is it Keith? Is it Keith? Now there's some people being real nasty about it and saying ugly things about that unnecessary ugly things about that young man. That's not true. And so this heifer, for 48 hours after she put that video out, if somebody said, is it Keith, in her comments, or saying something rude about Keith in her comments, she's liking the comment section. She's liking that comment. Or if somebody says, is it Keith Lee, she's liking the comment. At no point in time, at that point, did she say, it's not Keith. I'm not talking about Keith. So she let it run. She let it run for 2 days. And then in stepped Keith to clear his name. So he politely got onto his platform and made a response video to her about the controversy with my name and how labels can be harmful. And he understands the position that he is in and he's about to go up. And so he wants to clear his name because he doesn't want this coming back and being like a blight on his name, especially when he didn't do anything. So baby got up there with receipts. Yes, I met with her. No, I'm not working with her. The idea she pitched is the idea that she pitched is something that I had already done, that I was already doing on my channel. And the day before I met her, I had a meeting with a producer who pitched the same exact pitch idea to me. And the day after I met her, I met with 2 more producers who pitched the exact same thing she pitched to me. Hey, Coffee and Talk. So no, it wasn't me. I didn't steal her idea. We don't know what she's talking about. She could go sit down. Baby, when I say the Keith Lee Hive got active, little baby, got mad active, super active, and ate Miss Mama's right on up. So much so, she decided in her infinite wisdom to try and backtrack it. First of all, why you come on here with this Billy Jack bullshit lie about this man? Knowing, first of all, we knew you was talking about him. That's the first thing. And so, yeah, it was real quiet after he dropped the receipts. Because he dropped the message that he did her, and he talked about the email conversation that they had. But oh no, because you don't play with our TikTok cousins like that. We don't play them type of games. And when I say everybody came for Miss Mama's neck, everybody came for her neck. Like the last 24 to 48 hours, my entire timeline has been, bitch, who you playing with? Who you think you playing with? Because you can't be playing with our cousin Keith because we don't play like that. So Miss Mama's dropped a non-apology video. She's get up there, and the reason, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why she dropped it the way she dropped it. Right. So first she get up there and say, first of all, this is not an apology video. I'm not apologizing for being frustrated with someone stealing my idea. She didn't apologize because apologizing is an admission of guilt. And she would have got sued. So but she knew she had to. The lady's name is Jilly something, I don't know. But she done turned all the comments off on her thing because she trying to perpetrate a fraud. So she get herself, just go to TikTok and look up Keith Lee, Jillian, the producer, and you'll get all the videos. I blocked her. When I saw what she was on, I said, oh no, I'm not doing this. And so I blocked her. Exactly, boo. She was looking for attention. She was looking for attention, and she got the attention she was looking for. She just didn't think. I don't think she understood. I don't think she she misplayed her hand. I don't think she understood how we gonna ride for somebody that we know is on the right hand of God. Because you don't mess with the Lord's churches. Why would I go to look for something I can't never? And I still here go hide behind my other phone case. All right, so Miss Mama's gets on this next video, right? After she has seen the tide turn and it's not going her way. When this man has come out with receipts. Come here, Toots. Say hi to your Aunt Felicia. Hi, Aunt Felicia. Okay, get out of my room. Oh. Wow, I want to draw my face. Come on, buddy. I can. Give me a second. I'm all done. Let's go, Jenny. He said he drawn on his face. He can. My TV said, hi, sweetie. Give me that. I need that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for participating. You're welcome. All right. Go see your mommy before you get in trouble. Say bye, people. I'm not getting in trouble. Okay, you won't get in trouble. Say bye, people. Bye, people. Bye. Bye, people. Bye. Happy well. Bye. I'm so tickled. He did it. He said, give me a second. I'm drawing on my face. He will not get in trouble. Shut up. Listen. My whole channel rides for Judy. Don't get beat up as his mama. Oh, God. I'm so tickled, Jesus. Oh, God. Thank you, Joshua. tickle Jesus. Whew, whew. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh God, I'm literally in tears. Oh God, I gotta hurry up. I don't have a bunch of time for this. Oh Jesus. Whew. Listen, he's the sweetest baby. Listen, I try and protect that black boy joy as much as possible. Oh God, let me get my life together. That thing tickled me, Jesus. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Keith, our internet cousin Keith. So once Miss Mama's got on here to do this fake ass, she tried to gaslight all of us and say that she wasn't talking about Keith. Like we didn't see you before you cut off the comments. Like we didn't see you liking all the disparaging comments and the people asking was it him, and you like those are the only comments that you liked. Child, she got cussed out by everybody. Everybody lit her. The Lehigh lit daughter up. You hear me? I heard we're called the Lehigh, the Keithtopians. One thing I do know, huh? We don't play. We don't play. We don't play. I thought I heard his little footsteps coming back this way. I think it's nap time. They done been to the Sam's Club, grocery shopping. He done had a full day. Listen, no, she had the nerve. Yes, that is the happy ending to this whole story because we didn't believe the bull. He was actually on Good Morning America and was able to bless a small business in New York. Well, not really. It hasn't really been quick. It really hasn't. He's been diligently working on producing content for the better part of 2 years now. So, you know, uh, he's I've been rocking with him before he hit 1 million, before he got his blue check, all of those things. So it's been a while that he's been doing this. It's been a good minute. But I'm so godly proud of that young man. I'm proud of him like he my actual family. Child. Hold on, I'm just looking for my brush so I can carve out these brows right quick and put some brow gel. I feel like I know y'all be talking about don't have my phone near the thing when I'm trying to charge it. Oh, you talking about Scooter? Oh, yes. He'll be 4 in next week. He'll be 4 next week. Y'all remember when he was teeny tiny and I would have him um, on my cheeks? Now he keeps singing my name. Yes. Okay. This is a Scooter Stan account right here. Okay, I'm gonna use some of this Juvia's Place brow gel before I curl my brows, just to make sure all of the hairs is going in the right direction. Y'all, I need my brows done so bad. I think I'm gonna go get them done. What's tomorrow? Friday, Thursday? Today, what is today? Today is Thursday? Today is Friday. I don't know what the day is. I don't know what the day is. Thursday? Not she gave him fruit, so now he quiet. Now she gave him fruit. They shut him up. Y'all not gonna do my duty. But Keith Lee, I've been waiting for the shoe to drop and for somebody to come out with some foolishness. And it finally happened. I'm glad it was something so easily debunked so we can all go on with our lives like we got some damn sense. This tail end is just a little too thick for me. That's better. Thank you, because clearly I'm struggling. So let's get on to the TikTok makeup girlies, because these bastards done lost their ever loving mind. So there is this TikTok creator. Her name is Michaela Naguero. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing her name. I'm sure I am. And she too, in the last 2 years, has shot up from. My first review is already up. It's already up, Joshua. You gotta check the content, baby. The review for episode 1 is already up. But here's the thing. If y'all think it's gonna be like 30 minutes of me cussing out Todrick for no apparent reason except the fact that y'all don't like him, and not what's happening in the actual show. You texted me? I put my phone on the ground. Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that it's still beeping after we put the battery in. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. They be taking my battery in and out like crazy people. What was I saying before I got distracted? I am reviewing. Well, now I can hear it. I am reviewing the WeHo show. Unlike El Teddy, I do not have an issue with Todrick. I didn't watch Big Brother. I don't give a damn about none of that. Him paying his rent or mortgage or whatever is none of my business because I'm sure not finna fuck pay it. So, for woe be me to have an opinion on how that man pay his bills. And thirdly, um, I believe anybody that he has owed money to has now since been paid. So I hate my eyebrows. I want to get them. I want to get them arched so bad. Lord, if you could just see fit, I need to hang on to enough money so that I can get a pedicure and get my eyebrows arched on Saturday. Jesus. That is my prayer. Hallelujah. Yeah, the house is beautiful. The house is beautiful. From what I've seen. What girls is he not paying, Jeff? Now what? For what? Who hasn't he paid now? Because people quick to see the he not paying the part, the he not paying part, and not that he went back and paid everybody who needed to be paid. So who's not getting paid? When did they not get paid now? Don't just throw something out here and you don't have any confirmation for it. And again, just none of my business because I'm not asking him to pay me for anything. And if you responded to an ad saying, if you are in this video, this is an exposure paid video, this is not a paying gig. In the Rain and Men video, okay. Now, here's my question, because I love my Hershey. Were they contract signed for payments? Or was this supposed to be one of those exposure things where you get paid in exposure? Because apparently there's literally an email that said for this one of his videos, this is not a paying gig. This is only for exposure. If you want a paying gig, this is not the one for you. So if you decided in your infinite wisdom that you saw the advertisement to be in the video, hey, Kenneth, baby, and it was for exposure only, and you still expect it to be, paid. Now, whose fault is that? Is that Todrick's fault or is that your fault? Riddle me that, Batman. That's all I want to know. I want to know what was the clear understanding between the parties. What was said about DJ Twitch? What was said about him? Child. Child, they wanted a chicken box, at least a chicken. Well, then they should have negotiated a chicken box if that's what they wanted. But I believe the advertisement for the auditions for said situation said, this is not a paying gig. So if you were expecting payments for a gig that advertised as not being a paid gig, because if 2 plus 2 is 4 and 5 plus 5 is 10, then what the fuck are you talking about? See, do you see how that works? Do we see how that works? I'm still waiting to hear what he said. Hold on, let me send this message right quick. Nope, not there. That's in team. I'm still waiting to hear what the child said. What he said. What did he say? Riddle me that, Batman. What did he say? So, I need to set an alarm. Bear with me. I need to set an alarm so I know when. All right. So the alarm is set. All right. So, let me see. All right. He said that Twitch may have ended himself because of the online abuse from people who are mad at him for still being friends with Ellen. He said he understood why he did what he did due to the social media, basically making it about himself because of. So saying you understood why someone may have unalived themselves because of how bad backlash can be. I don't understand. What's wrong with what he said? Put your dislike of him aside and attach what he said to anybody else saying it who has had a large amount of backlash. What is wrong with what he said? I heard he offed himself because he lost his life savings. That happens. That happens. We don't. You don't think that's the truth about his life savings? I don't know. I don't know. But it absolutely could have been a contributing factor. So you're upset because he said it out loud? Is that what the issue is? Instead of behind closed doors like everybody else? I'm confused. What are we mad at him for? Oh, you don't think he committed suicide at all? Oh, okay. That's a different story completely. Kenneth done went criminal minds on us, Jesus. Yes, you're mad he said it out loud. Okay. There's nothing I can do for you. So his family also wants it didn't matter who said it. And you think they haven't heard it before? Like it's not it's not unnecessary it's not creating that unnecessary speculation because the speculation was already there, beloved. What are you saying? That no, no, that dog's not gonna hunt love. Y'all just want to be mad because y'all don't like him. And it's him that's talking. You could just say, well, I just don't like him, and we can leave it there. No, the speculation has been there since that man passed away. So it's narcissistic to be able to relate to somebody because you've been through. I'm confused. Who else experiences can he relate it to besides himself? Hmm. Okay. I'm sure once I go to Instagram, because I've been talking to it close enough to my phone, it'll pop up. And I will walk right past it like I didn't see it. Because you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Again, this goes part and parcel with the things that have happened in the last 48 to 72 hours with both Keith Lee and Michaela Naguera. You can relate to how being in the same situation where people are bombarding you relentlessly can push you to have thoughts of ending it all. Just like he was being bullied online. See how that works? You see how that works? See, you just and so he's not supposed to have feelings. He's not supposed to be able to relate to wanting to end it all after being bullied online. Listen. I don't. Y'all just say you don't like him, and be done with it. All these justifications why you feel like he shouldn't have feelings or be able to speak about his feelings about how he's treated online because you don't like him. It doesn't. Just say you don't like him and be done. It's the same thing with like I was saying, Michaela. She did an ad for this mascara, and she was wearing falsies in the ad. Falsies. Hey, kiss my cheeks, TV. Yeah. He seems like a normal, very talented young man. I don't know that man personally to say he nice or not. So everything he says make you not like him. Well, that's just okay. I wanna. Who both committed suicide too? Who? Wait, what? Yes. Who committed suicide too? I'm confusion. That's lovely. You know I don't care because I'm not finna watch it. Because I don't watch that show. Because I don't care about none of them people. But thank you. Thank you for telling me. I love that people be thinking about me when stuff like this happens. But I listen. You know, good and well, I don't give not one goddamn about any of that bullshit. More, I read about him and his responses during interviews. I understand what everyone is talking about. See, that's why I need to see. I don't go off of people add context to written words that sometimes don't be there when the person is talking. So if it's not a physical interview where someone, child, hell no, um, where somebody is, where you can watch them interview them so you can see the person and see their body language, the writer can add all sorts of context that's not even there when it's the written word. I need to be able to see a physical interview to see how that person answered the question to get the correct contents and what the answer was given. Because otherwise, you get that stuff like that. Well, every time they No, you at first you come in with a bias because you already don't like that person. And then if there's not context on how something was actually asked and answered, then you add your 2 cents and twist with your bias on it to something negative because you don't like that person. So it be's what it is. Y'all really be trying to make fetch happen with me with this Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't like them broads. I don't care about nothing they be talking about. Somebody jumped on, I think it was Tracy, came to my live the other day and was like, oh my God, Robin and her husband got married. All right, hold on, kid. Let me get you caught up. I think they were looking for me to be like, oh my God, they got married. What? What? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, good for them. Congratulations on making the same mistake twice. I don't know what you want me to say. I gives not one. I'm gonna start a cussing. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to behave. I'm tithing. I'm fasting. I'm trying to get my life right with Jesus. Y'all gonna make me cuss. Okay, so Keith Lee is a TikToker and he is a food critic and MMA fighter. And there was this big brouhaha. Now, I know you read the title where it says TikTok news with Ebbie reviews. I know you read the title, little baby. I know you did. New lashes. How did I get this glue off my eyes? There's glue on your eye. Rub it. So you can do it one of two ways. Take some oil on the tips of your fingers and just rub it across. It'll peel up. It'll peel out. That you did not. Oh sheesh. Hold on, I gotta get this to even out. Y'all just wait a second. Take some oil, either a face oil or even some baby oil, and put it on the tips of your fingers, and just rub it across where the glue is on that's left on your eye after putting your lashes on, and you taking them off. Yes, baby, they are important. The one young man is making significant changes in people's lives. So yes, these people are important. So Keith Lee, food critic, some broad came out the clear blue sky to lie on him and say that he stole an idea of hers, which he did not. Did not call anybody's name, but made enough inference that everybody thought it was him, that it was over 200 comments was calling his name. Is it him? Is it him? Instead of her saying, no, it's not him, she's liking all the comments and liking all the disparaging comments about this young man. That young man gave her 48 hours to clear it up or say it's not him or something. She didn't do anything. So he took to his platform and provided receipts about no, he did not steal any idea from this young lady. Now, once he provided proof and the Lehigh kicked in and dragged her by her two front teeth all up and down TikTok for the last 48 hours. Every other video was somebody cussing her the hell out because she knew she was dead wrong for what she did. Then she want to put up a video talk about, well, this is not an apology video because I'm not going to apologize for being frustrated for somebody stealing my idea. But Keith Lee, I wasn't talking to you. And you have this huge platform, so you have to have a different type of responsibility because your fans is on my comment section talking about blase bloom and blue. And I was like, girl. Okay. And scene. Next. Because you had plenty of time. All you had to do was pin a comment on that video saying, this is not about Keith Lee. That's it. And that would have ended all the speculation. That young man wouldn't have had to make a video clearing his name because what you're not going to do is lie on him. What you're not gonna do is lie on her. Child, wish. Child. She tried to clout chase off that man by and tarnish his name. And when she realized that she had stepped in the poop because we don't play about our TikTok cousin, then she tried to backtrack it. No, Dora, come here, come down to the front of the congregation because we need to have a chat with you because that's not what you're gonna do. You're not gonna try and ruin this man's reputation. Oh, yes, sir. How can I help you? Exactly, little baby. Hold on, too, because you're knocking things down. How can I assist you, little baby?
I'm a baby, a Junie.
Okay, I'm sorry. How can I help you, Judy? So you gonna put your whole elbow in the middle of my chest? That's fine.
No.
No.
Whoa.
How can I assist you though? He has almost 10 million followers on TikTok, little baby.
Give me a second.
He was on Good Morning America this morning.
Huh? Yeah? Let's go. I can't make kiss my head.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night, baby.
Bye.
Bye. You got it? Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye, too. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive with his love. He's so aggressive. Oh, God. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out if I'm going to put a shimmer on this inner corner. That's what I was doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. I hope this works. Not always shimmer. Not always shimmer. Friend, not always shimmer. Sometimes it's just a cute little matte situation. Hold on. Not always shimmer. It doesn't even look like I put anything on there. Alright. Maybe I'll shimmer it up. Yeah, I didn't know what to do anything. That's because the foundation is the same color as my skin. I should have known that wasn't gonna work. What was I saying? Before I got distracted. What was I saying, child? I don't even remember. Uh, yeah, I done forgot. Y'all know I'm old. Y'all got us. Ugh. Oh, Michaela. Naguera has how many people does she have on TikTok? I don't know. Millions. I wanted to say over 100 million followers on TikTok, but I could be wrong. Hold on, and I'll tell you for sure. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got.
Look how long and lengthened my lashes look.
Okay, she has 14 million. Why did I think it was 100 million? Somebody has 100 million. It ain't me. Somebody got 100 million. What does that mean? Why does she follow me back? That can't be what that means. Why did she follow me back? That's concerning. I'm just gonna scooch off of TikTok because that wasn't a revelation I was expecting today. I'm just gonna put my phone down on the floor. Why did she follow me back? What the hell is? Why would she follow me? Oh my God! On today, I don't even know what to do with that information. It's bad enough some of my favorite TikTokers follow me back. I wasn't expecting the famous white woman to be. Why are you? Because when you follow somebody and they don't follow you back, it'll say something. But if y'all are mutuals, it'll say friends on there. Or why does it say? Oh, that can't be right. I know that's not right. I'll look at it again later. Surely I'm looking at that wrong. I'm looking at that wrong. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Nah, that's not right. Oh, listen, I'm just gonna continue to put my shimmer on and act like that didn't even happen. Because I know that's not correct. That can't be right. It's bad enough that I think Keith follows me and I am Kinsey follows me back. Like I'm mutuals with the girl from the circle who just won the circle, Sam. We've been following each other on TikTok for a while now. It's over a year. She duetted one of my videos because I tagged her and asked her a question about some eyeliner. But I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't even see that. We're just gonna smooth glide over that part. Not the thing that fell out the thing, Jesus. I don't know when I'm ever gonna use that, but I'm gonna leave it in there just in case I need to. Y'all, I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted. Oh God. Bring it back to my remembrance, Jesus, because I'm old. What was I saying before I got distracted? Okay, so baby girl did an ad, a sponsored video ad for this mascara from L'Oreal. And just like every other mascara commercial, she had on falsies. Um, I think she said she didn't have on falsies in the ad, and now the children's is mad and they coming after her with pitchforks and calling her all out her name, calling her a liar. They trying to cancel her. But here's the thing. This is not about that fucking mascara. They've been trying to cancel that baby. I have no idea who Terry Joe is. They've been trying to cancel this baby for a long time. But because she ain't really done nothing to nobody, she kind of stays in her own lane and minds her business. The people who come after her, people like Rich Lux, they be going after like the T pages and stuff. They come after her because they don't like her and she don't play the game with them like um Jeffree Star and all of them used to play the game. Yes. Like James Charles and all of them, they was in on the game and Jacqueline Hill and all that other stuff, and they would talk to and play with them people like that. Michaela's from Boston. She'll cut your ass up. Don't she one of those don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. So the little T girls absolutely do not like her. And if she breathe and take a half a breath, it's it's always something. Talk about she don't look the same. All her videos she look one way, but if somebody else take a video, she looks completely different. Nigga, so do I. You know what it's called? It's called the angles. When you're fat, you know your angles. She's never gonna shoot at an angle so you can see her second chin. Why would she do that? People stupid. They get to kill me. And the girl has body dysmorphia and she is in recovery from an eating disorder. So people have to tread light. The haters who don't want you to enjoy your success or don't think that you deserve it are always looking for something. But with her, they have to tread lightly because they didn't have anything of substance to cancel that was cancelable uh, for her. Now they bullied her so bad about they found an old video one day when she was tired and she was like, and I think her statement was, try being an influencer for a day. Y'all don't understand what my schedule is like, blah, blah, bloom. Just like anybody who get tired of their job and like, you try doing my job for a day and then come holler at me about what it is and what it ain't. Everybody feels like that about their job. But because her job is an influencer, people don't respect the job of an influencer as being a real job. They feel like, oh, you stand in front of a camera, take a few pictures, do a few videos, and then you done for the day. They have no idea the amount of work, time, money, and effort that it goes into be an influencer to actually get famous. So the grind is ridiculous. So, don't be disrespectful just because you're not doing what they have been afforded to do. You don't know what grind they had to do and what grind it takes for them to keep being in the forefront. Because once you get there, you have to damn near double what you're doing to continue to maintain and stay, let alone grow. Selling is absolutely a talent. Say it again, little baby. It's a talent. It's absolutely a talent. And that's part of my issue. Because this is why I was never good at my, when I worked like for AT&T and stuff. When I worked for Spectrum, 90% of my job was customer service. And if I could throw a sale on top of that, then great. But when I was working like at AT&T and stuff where you had to sell and all manners of stuff, no, I wasn't good at it. Because if you don't want it, I don't want you to have it. And I really don't want to ask you if you want it. Because the demo you will once see for the knives of the century in the grocery store is now in front of a camera and blasted on it. Say it again. Say it again. My thing is that, and this goes, and this is part and parcel with the real friends of WeHo and that situation, because that young man on that show, his name is Dorian, and he's the CEO and owner of Butter Skincare, and so he was invited to the engagement party. I want to say his name is James something. I can't remember James's last name, but James' job is he's an influencer. And he has like millions of, at least 1 million followers on every single platform, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, all of those things. He has at least 1 million followers. If I'm remembering correctly, that's what he said, on every single platform, which is not everybody can say that, because there are people who are huge on TikTok, but they don't have any followers on Twitter, or they're huge on Twitter and don't have any Instagram following. So to be able to morph your influence to be molded to each platform and still be able to garner millions of followers on each platform, morphing your influence to mold to whatever platform you're on, is a talent in and of itself. And so that's that young man's job. He's an influencer. And that boy Dorian, does not respect the fact that that's that man's job. And I do not understand why. Because I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If it were not for influencers loving and talking about your product to influence people to buy them, you wouldn't have the amount of sales that you have now, sir. So what you mean? How that work, sir? I know y'all can't see it, but there's like holes that I'm trying to fill in. Child. I guess he want that man to have like you not paying none of his bills. You not sleeping with him. I don't understand why you concerned how he make his money and whether or not you think his job is a real job. He get a W-2. I don't care if his all his income come from OnlyFans. I don't care if all of his income come from him walking the streets, from being a cam girl, whatever. If you get a wage and you pay your bills and you get a 1099 so you can do your damn taxes, congratulations, you have a job just like the rest of us. I don't be understanding, folks. I really don't. You pocket watching the next person, knowing you need to be more concerned about how your light bill and your internet gonna get paid next week. Know what I'm saying? Just because he's not punching in the clock doesn't mean what. Okay, you missing a word, little baby. You missing a word. Because I'm not exactly sure what you're saying in your sentence. You missed a word. Try me one more time. I'm doing a lot for what's supposed to be a minimal, fast situation. I'm doing a lot. It's less real. Come on, eating and typing. What you eating, little baby? I had tuna today. I had tuna. You know what have made that tuna amazing? Some toasted Sara Lee honey wheat bread. Let me stop being fat. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment in 1 second. But there are people who are like, you get free makeup. How bad could your job be? Unless you're trying product too, so you know how to sell it to people and who to sell it to. I would love to be on someone's PR list. I really would. And they're on somebody's PR list now. That doesn't mean they're always going to be on that PR list. But there have been people who were on PR lists that got taken right off. You fall out of favor, you say the wrong thing, and you too could be gone. I'm eating baked and fried chicken, cabbage, Kraft mac and cheese. Like I feel like she said that to hurt my feelings. Like I don't. What did I ever do to you, little baby? Like I just feel like you gave me that whole list, knowing good and daggone well. That's okay. That's okay. This blush gonna make me happy. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know where this blush been all my life, but I like it. Hold on. Wait a minute. We went too far. Let's blend this out. Wait a minute. Nah, I don't care. Child, I am not judging you and your macaroni and cheese. I said the whole meal sounds good, and I had tuna. Tuna. I had tuna. Okay. And I'm looking for my other blush. Not putting it. That means this is it. To reinforce this blush that I put on, just to set it right quick. Okay. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do when I want you in the world? How can I want you for myself when you're always someone's girl? At Ulta, we get. Hold on, I'm gonna read your thing. Hang on a second. Hold on, little baby. Hold on, I'm coming. I can't find my lip gloss to save my life. I'm in my feelings, y'all. I gotta get a new one of these. What I do with the lashes is right in front of my face, God. At Ulta, we get grinders to try out so we can sell it to people. At Sephora, they sell people get full sizes of new products to try so they can sell it. It's nothing new, just on a bigger scale with PR. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I really want people. Hmm, hmm, no, that's not it. That's plum. There's the chocolate lip I'm looking for. Listen, I really want people. But again, it all depends on who's doing it and who's saying it. Because if it's somebody that you already got it in for, it's not gonna matter what they did and or said, because they're gonna try it. They got the pitchforks and the torches already in line for them. They just waiting for you to do anything so they can jump on the bandwagon. And you can look at how everybody is acting, how everybody jumped on it like it was a dog pile situation. Mm. Y'all, I'll be so glad when I get to the dentist next Thursday. Your energy feels so damn good to me. All right. True dark.
Use the potty. Let's go.
Okay. Everybody choking to death in the house. Is that what's happening? Everybody full of coughs and oops. Not me pressing the button. The wrong button at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for it and guarantee to see it in the next couple minutes because I'm gonna be looking for stuff and can't never find it. Jesus. Okay. Oh, my face hurts. It really does. All right, let's get these lashes on. Then I'm gonna scoot on out your way. Um, child, the way them people went up over this damn mascara situation, all that controversy ended up, and I feel like the whole thing was a setup because y'all did all of that and then ran out to buy the mascara to prove her wrong, and then everybody ended up liking it. Really? Everybody ran out to find the mascara so they can prove that Michaela is a liar and she not telling the truth about the mascara to get the mascara and like it. But y'all still called her a liar. Okay. While I'm on here, he probably ain't never gonna see this, but happy birthday to my brother and best friend Jerome. Rome. My baby getting old. He getting old. And we're gonna do something for his birthday next week. I think it's next weekend. He wants us to do something. I gotta look at the text message he sent me of what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna put a little extra shebang bang sparkle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Close it. Because I got a little person who likes to come with their little fingers. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid the rest of the TikTok drama. If at all possible. Because the people are doing most assuredly too much. So the new Eddie Murphy movie is coming out on Netflix um, on Friday. It's called You People with Eddie Murphy, Jonah Hill, um, Lauren London, and I think me alone. Um, some mascara by L'Oreal, child. I barely wear mascara, so because I have no lashes, and no amount of mascara is going to make it look like I have lashes. So falsies is life for me. I gotta do my hair and get my edges together. People paid Will Smith's movie Dust. Which movie? What movie? What Will Smith movie? I'll try to catch up with Curly season 2. What anime came out today? I be trying to get into the animes, but some of them be doing a whole lot. And then I'll be like, what you're not going to do is have me in my feelings about a cartoon. Oh, Emancipation. I started watching it. It was too much. I was overwhelmed and triggered, and I couldn't finish it. I need to go back and finish watching it. But it was a lot. The very beginning was a whole listen. Triggered. Did you hear me? I was triggered. It was a lot. I was like, oh, this is what this. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I tried though. I'll go back. Oops, I dropped my Tylenol. I will. Not this side. Let me see. Brush this side. No, I don't know what you girls are doing on this side. I'll watch it this weekend. I'm gonna watch the Netflix movie this weekend. It's supposed to be funny. We're gonna see. Record of, why does that sound familiar? Okay. See, I put on a brassiere because this dress is not pinned. I haven't heard of that. That sounds familiar. Of gods versus humans. That doesn't sound like a fair fight. It's a fixed fight, and we already won. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm gonna put on Sunday. I'm already planning my. I think I'm gonna do like a bare minimum. Just put a hint of bronzer on my eye on Sunday, and put my hair in a ponytail and wear a baseball cap because I'm wearing RB fatigues on Sunday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. It's associated with Thor, actual Thor, or Thor from Marvel, the Marvel universe, because that Thor aggravates my spirit. I did not like that. I've only seen one Thor movie. It's just the last one, the Love and Thunder, and I don't know. Now he had a fight. Oh, I'll be surprised. Okay, all right. Adam is the Jesus created Adam and Eve. Adam. Huh. Well, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I didn't want to be the one to say it. All right, let me see. Record of Ragnarok. Is it on? It's on Netflix too. Record of Ragnarok. That Adam. Okay. All right. Now maybe I'll go watch it. All right. But until then, oh, that's why I put on makeup because I gotta watch Ready to Love and be ready for the review tonight. I knew I was putting makeup on for something. All right. I'll see y'all later on Kamisha Reviews channel for the Ready to Love panel after episode. What are we on? Episode 3, 4? I can't remember. I don't know. It depends. I want to try to figure out which woman is leaving. Um, I feel like the men are gonna try to use the second chance lifeline, and there's gonna be an argument that ensues. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Um, yeah, that's all I got. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you later. Let me go watch this shit.